Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be using the new Naked Heat palette, and I'm not going to waste y'all time trying to do swatches, and everybody else has already done that, and that's late. I'm going to do a grungy, orange smoky eye for you guys using this palette, and then I'm going to give my thoughts on how I feel about how pigmented they are and how the quality of the shadows. When you open the palette, it's changed a little bit from the last ones. It comes in this nice plastic container. Like usual, you get a naked eyeshadow brush. And here, I'm going to block the mirror so I don't blind the shit out of you guys. Here's what the palette looks like. I'm going to first start out by using the Urban Decay. I'm first going to start out by using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Like always, it's a favorite of mine, and I try to not stray away from it because other than MAC's Painterly, I feel no other eyeshadow primer really gives you the benefits that this one does. And then, like usual, with the excess product, I'm just going to run my brush on the lower lash line. And now if you guys have been here for a minute, you know that I always set my eye with the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, and I'm just going to pick up some of China White. Low Blow, which is the fourth shade in this palette. It reminds me of toffee, like caramel toffee you can get at the store. And I'm just going to pick some of that up, and I'm going to pop that onto the crease. Wow, these shadows are super pigmented, and they're really easy to blend out. I've barely touched it. It's already blended out onto my eye. And now with my brush, instead of swiping or dipping into it, I'm just going to lightly tap onto it to get a minimal amount of product, so I can bring it up a little higher without making a really harsh line. Now with a clean e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, I'm just going to blend even more. I've found that with blending that if you use this technique, it makes your shadow blending a lot more seamless. I learned that from Nikki tutorials. I'm now going to go in with an e.l.f. just plain eyeshadow brush. I'm like, blend into the black wall. Here's the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to pick up some of He Devil, which is this nice, like, coppery red tone. And I'm going to add that to the outer part of my eye. And concentrate the most product on the outside. And lightly drag in. Now I'm just going to blend that together. Ooh, looks like I'm important. And now I'm going to take a tiny amount of He Devil, and I'm just going to pop that on the inner corner as well. And now I'm going to mix together on an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush a little bit of He Devil and Low Blow, and pop that onto the outer edge. Blend that outer corner and drag in. Now using the brush that came in the palette, I'm going to pick up a little bit of Ashes, which is this like purpley, it's the darkest shade in the palette. And with the more dome side of the brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit of that product. And I'm going to add that to the outer corner. And add a little bit in the inner corner as well. And And now with the clean side, I'm going to blend that into key double. And now with that dome side, I'm going to pick up and your eyes should start to get that general shape. Now using a tapered e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go in and add a little bit of Cayenne, which is right here. It's a more warm toned tan shade. And I'm going to add that to the lower lash line. And now with a small e.l.f. smudge brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit of ashes and just add that to the center part. And I'll show you, or not the center part. And I'm just going to add that to the outer corner of my eye. Now with an e.l.f. crease brush, I'm going to pick up some of Scorched, which is this shimmer shade right here. It is the most pink shade in this palette. And I'm going to add that to the center of the lid. And now I'm also going to take that brush and pick up a little bit of Ember, which is this black toned orange, and just add that a little bit in the outer corner where that dark shade from Ashes is, just to add another level of depth to the shimmers. And now with that e.l.f. smudge brush, I'm also going to pick up a little bit of Ember and add that to Ashes from the inner corner in. And just ombre together Scorched and Ashes. And now taking a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, I'm just going to spray around where my eyes are. And now with, where'd that brush go? The e.l.f. crease brush, I'm now going to pick up some more of Scorched and add that to the center to amplify. And now taking the ULTA Twisted Volume, I'm just going to now I'm going to take the OCC color pencil in NSFW, and I'm going to add that to my waterline. All in all, I think this is an amazing. all in all, all in all, I think this is an amazing product. It is probably my favorite out of all the Naked palettes. I'm really happy that they decided to make a new one because it's been a minute. I think this palette would actually complement almost all skin shades. It is $54 retailed, and you can get it online and in stores now. If you can get your hands on it, I 10 out of 10 recommend you get this palette, especially if you're like me and you like super warm tone smoky eyes. I think it's worth the money. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.